Thank you so much. Welcome to Politics Today with Apostle Regret. We have seen how through the contribution of His Excellency Mr. P2B, the economy of Nigeria was doing perfectly well, became the biggest economy in Africa, valued at over $500 billion because of the contribution of His Excellency Mr. P2B, who played key role. Now we're going to look at what actually is responsible for the failure of the APC-led government under Buhari. At times, many people will just, like there's a media campaign against Buhari. APC don't want to accept responsibility that they have a failed government. They are just trying to say single out Buhari. You can see what Tinubu did at Chatham House, telling them it's Buhari, he's not the one. But you see, APC had an economic team. Even it's believed that Professor Govt and Soludo is part of the people advising the president. You can see this Boroboro syndrome, where the nation is borrowing as if it's just for the fund of it. And there is no project to justify the amount they are borrowing. But you know a man by the company he keeps. And if you work with people who cannot offer anything, you still see the result that we have in Nigeria. Everything has collapsed because of the people working with Buhari, because of the people providing ideas on the way forward, which rather than take us forward, is taking us backward. The other day, Tinubu and the APC campaign team were promising us how they will move the economy forward, how Nigeria will witness a growing economy if Tinubu comes into office, if he's voted into office. But the question people had failed to actually interrogate or look at the situation, look at a critical issue, that look, this Tinubu was an integral part of the economic team of Buhari. I have with me a paper. It's Vanguard newspaper of Monday, December 25th, 2017. Tinubu seeks support for Buhari to overcome economic challenges. Tinubu seeks support for Buhari to overcome economic challenges. Tinubu was out there as the leader of APC in search of whatever can be done to move the economy forward because things were collapsing. Foreign investors were running out of Nigeria. Investors were losing trillions of naira. Stock exchange crashed the moment you mentioned, oh, Buhari is going to win. But Tinubu was out there in search of whatever can be done to move the economy of Nigeria forward, to achieve results, to grow the economy. But you see, you can't give what you do not have. If there is no idea, you see, you can't manufacture one. It's trial by error. You try this, no success. You try it, you keep trying, going around in a circle, repeating the same thing without results. That's what APC have been doing. No idea. Tinubu is at the center in the search for solution under Buhari's government. Look at it. It's not something one cooked up. Tinubu seeks support for Buhari to overcome economic challenges. He was at the center in the search for solution. But you can't give what you do not have. No matter how you search. Because the capacity is not there. The understanding is not there. The knowledge is not there. The experience is not there. Even if you use a solution, you will not use it. Because you lack capacity to understand, to know what to do. If Tinubu was at the center in the search for solution, And he's now promising you how 1 naira will exchange to $1. Is that not a criminal deceit? He's not promising you how he will grow the economy. But he has been there at the center, in the search for solution for over 7 years. Everything collapsed. You see why Bishop Kuka said APC promises, campaigns are just based on empty tank of promises. Useless promises. He reminded them of the promises they made in 2014, 2015. Said, look, I'm not the one who made the promises. You made the promises. But you were not able to keep any of them. You see, when Buhari tells you, I have fulfilled all my promises, you don't blame him. You don't really blame him. If you have a government that have lost touch with reality, if there's insecurity, they don't even know. It's as if he does not live in Nigeria. If ASU is on strike, he does not even know. Remember how El-Rufai traveled all the way from Kaduna to go and tell our sitting president, terrorists threatened to come and pick you in Asorok. He said, what? I'm not aware. He said, oh, that's over 2 weeks ago. They threatened to come and pick you. So he's not aware. He does not know the situation of things in Nigeria. Whatever about the economy, don't blame him. He does not know. So he can tell you all this, the capacity to understand. It's not there, so don't blame anybody. But the world continue this way. You have seen it. That Tinubu was at the center in the search for solution of our economic challenges. But nothing, absolutely nothing. You can't give what you do not have. It's not there now. There's no miracle you can perform. Then he is now asking for people to vote for him, promising solution, which have been elusive over 7 years. We should not fall to this deceit anymore. Tinubu was at the center of the economic team, looking for solution. I have presented it. Practical proof. It's not politics. It's not accusation. He has nothing to offer. There is nothing, absolutely nothing obsessed. Bulalala, whatever, that's not what you use to solve economic problem. It cannot grow the economy. It cannot improve the exchange rate. It cannot bring foreign exchange. So you already know that the man is challenged, both hate-wise or whatnot. He does not even know what he's promising you. It's what they will write for him. He will read it out. You can't hold him accountable for anything. You will not say tomorrow, Tinubu promised this. He does not even know what he's promising. It's what they ask him to say. That's what he's saying. Let us not make that mistake. Again, let us follow the man that knows the road. P2B is that man. Let nobody be deceived. You have seen how government of Buhari, APC-led government, collapsed like a pack of cards. Because there is nothing. You can't give what you do not have. You can't give. It's not crude force, intimidation. We will do same. The dogs and the baboon shall be soaked with blood. That's not what you use to grow the economy. It's not how you ensure that Sharia takes over. That's not what you use to grow the economy. That's not what you use to move the nation forward. It's not struggling for Ruga, water bill, water resource bill, waterways, or whatever, cattle routes. That's not what you use to grow the economy. If the idea is not there, it's not there. Let us not continue to go around the circle. Many people have died. Many people are suffering. Please, everybody should wake up. Let's vote the man that knows the road. P2B is that man. Tinubu knows that. Buhari knows that. Atiku knows that. They all know. Pampaso knows that. Sowore knows that. All of them, they know the truth. If they were to be good Nigerians, they will not be in this sabotage they are involved in. Because their presidential ambition is outright sabotage. They are distracting us. They were not supposed to be doing this. Since we already know there's a man that can solve this problem. But they just want to see how they will just distract Nigerians, create problem, and one go their way, bulldoze their way. So I will continue in this suffering. God will not allow it to happen. Let us be strong. P2B is the man. Let everybody be mobilized. and we will get it right this time around. Thank you and God bless you.